But oh well, I'll figure it out, whatever else. But I don't want to unhook my PS4. But
Yep.
whatevs. The
I
struggle's
feel you.
real. The
I feel
struggle's
you.
real. Yeah.
Okay.
So
I think the streaming stuff is working.
we rolling now.
Yeah. Um. Okay. So I'm getting all the audio. I'm streaming to Twitch actually.
Oh yeah, sounds like a
That's
personal problem.
that's the thing. You know about
Twitch.
Twitch?
He, I know about, sometimes I've been with a couple girls that kind of give you the itch, but other than that, no.
Wow. Anyhow. Okay.
Yeah.
So, welcome to the Adam and Tom Show live. We're recording live on Twitch, and we're also on the Apple Store and the Google Play Store, and stuff like that. So we're a real podcast now, Tom. That's pretty awesome, right? Anyhow,
We're rolling.
I'm joined with Tom, and I figured we hit up a couple news items. We haven't talked since before WrestleMania, so um, and eventually, after we get kind of farther away from WrestleMania, maybe we'll make this podcast kind of less about wrestling and more about general stuff. But you saw the thing that John Cena and Nikki Bella broke off their
Yes.
engagement.
Yes.
It's like a day
Yes.
ago or something like that.
Yes.
What's
And
up
did
with
you
that?
happen to see, which I didn't hear about, I didn't hear about this till the breakup. Do you know when they were supposed to get married?
No, wasn't it? It was like in May or June or something.
May 5th. May
Oh,
5th.
okay. So it's pretty soon.
And John Cena broke it off. Yeah. I didn't know
I
that
thought they
till
said
that
that
when they announced
Nikki
it.
broke it off. Because wasn't it something about John Cena, like, just thought of her
Well,
as a
John Cena was
guest,
he
and
he
he
was
didn't want
getting
to have
cold feet.
kids?
No, what you were reading was from a while back.
Oh, okay.
That's when she moved in, because they showed this on the Total Divas. When she was going to move in with John Cena, he made her sign a 75-page agreement. Yeah,
That's
because
not
I remember it was
normal?
on there.
I mean, you should do that, right?
Uh,
Because women are crazy,
I
right?
mean, he's John Cena now granted I'm watching a reality show and
He's
all this
trying to
stuff, so
protect the Cena, like, nest
well,
egg there.
he went through a divorce before,
Yeah.
and she really took him to the cleaners. And
Hmm.
that's why he was so against marriage. He was so against kids and all that stuff. Even though, he does 9 million Make-A-Wish a year and all that stuff, and he's a great guy. He got burned before. And I think John Cena's all about the life after wrestling, after being
Yeah.
a celebrity, and wants to be taken care of. And he got really taken to the cleaners by his ex-wife. So he was worried about, have you ever seen his house on like Total Divas or all that?
I gotta be honest, I never watched Total Divas.
Yeah, well, you're really missing out. I mean,
I don't-
no, I haven't watched it in a few years, but I have watched it here and there. But his house is just wow. I mean, there's not like a flake. That's why Miz last year at WrestleMania, Miz kept making fun of John Cena and Nikki Bella, him
I
and
think
Maurice.
that's probably the only thing of that I've seen is like when Miz and Nikki Bella or Miz
Maurice.
and Maurice were
Yeah,
pretending to be John Cena and Nikki
yeah,
Bella.
and that's what he said. You got to rule number 25 in the Cena house, all that stuff. That's what
Yeah.
he was making fun of. That's what he was making fun of. John Cena had all these rules and stuff.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I support John Cena.
yeah, I mean it's cool. I mean they said that they're mutual and all stuff, which is good. So I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know how you could hate John Cena, but
It's
my girlfriend,
just kind of disappointing that so close to the wedding they kind of break it off. But
well, yeah, that's what blows. That's what they said, that John Cena started getting commitment issues again and kind of getting scared or whatever. But my God, I mean, my girlfriend says this. He'll give you something to think about. Channing Tatum and John Cena. She told me the one day that they both have dumb face. And I go, what? She goes, they both have dumb face. And I go, what the hell do you mean by that? And she goes, if you ever look at them, they always look confused. They have dumb face.
is that a thing? Dumb face. Okay, you look on Wikipedia. I'm tongue tied here. I sound stupid.
Yeah.
You look on Wikipedia, and there's a thing. Dumbface is a thing, I guess.
Is it really? Well, I'll have to tell her. She'll be thrilled about that.
Yeah. Google
Yes,
image
it's dumb
search.
face.
One of the first couple ones that they show is Donald Trump with the dumb face.
Well, I'll give you that one. I'll give that all day. But
Yeah.
yeah, she's like they have dumb face. I mean, she thinks they're both attractive guys, but she's like they both just always look confused. And I kind of thought about it, and I'm like, then the worst part is right after she had told me that, like a couple of days later, they had that thing on wrestling when Goldust come out there in front of John Cena.
Oh yeah, that was pretty good. I kind of like that moment for Goldust.
Yeah, but you didn't like understand half the stuff he was saying, so John Cena's standing there the whole time, basically making a dumb face, like a confused face. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
If Amanda sees this, she'll be like, see, told you.
Yeah. And
But
then,
anyway.
okay, so Bruno Sammartino.
Yes,
He died.
saw that.
82.
Yes. That's pretty sad. 8-year champion. That's crazy. They even had it on SportsCenter about him dying.
Yeah. I mean, like, I never really watched him wrestle or anything.
No.
I saw the thing where he was inducted into the Hall of Fame, and, he's kind of a trailblazer for the business and all that kind of stuff. So it's sad to see one of those guys go, but
yeah,
at least it was at the ripe old age of 82, and he didn't die of something a lot sooner.
No. Yeah. And it was, they had worked, I remember seeing this, they had worked through the years of trying to get him in. Because there was some bad blood with him and Vince Sr. or something.
Mm-hmm.
Some years back or something. And I know Triple H was the one that was really like kind of the one in the middle trying to make it work. Because, I mean, Christ, he just went in the Hall of Fame, 4 or 5 years ago? 6 years ago?
Yeah, I think so.
So, I mean, he should have been, he should have been one of the, the first ones to go in.
Yeah.
Years back, but there was some bad blood or whatever. But, yeah, they got it, and he went in and stuff. And
what did you think of the whole Hall of Fame this year, anyhow?
I thought it was good. I mean, Goldberg was good. I mean, it was good. I mean, there was nothing like wow, like it popped out at me. I thought the Dudleys having Edge and Christian coming up, come back out, and then having the Hardys, come up there too. I thought that was cool. I mean, the Dudleys were a good tag team and all that stuff when they came there. But, all their matches against the Hardys and Edge and Christian, they all put each other on the map.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, the matches that they had were crazy.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, I thought that was really neat that they brought them up and said without them,
Yeah, that was pretty good. I think my favorite speech was probably Jeff Jarrett's because I was a big TNA fan and I was kind of hanging in there trying to see if there was going to be any mention of TNA, but they kind of didn't go that route. It basically seemed like he was kind of happy that he was accepted back after he had like this trouble with alcoholism. And then they cleaned him up.
Oh, Jarrett did? I didn't know. Yeah. I didn't know that. I didn't know Jarrett had a problem.
Yeah, he had gone into rehab and was successfully treated last year and stuff. And because there was
I did see that.
He was doing the show in Mexico or something like that, and he came out and he was just like plastered.
Yep, I remember that. I remember
point,
seeing
they
that.
were like, "We got to get you some help and stuff." So
yeah, and WWE paid for it.
Yeah, since they paid for it,
he's an ex-wrestler.
Kind of like
he's
in
an
the
ex-wrestler.
Yep. Again.
Yeah.
And
yeah, because if you were an ex,
I want to see him come back and be a commissioner or something like that and hit people with guitars.
I could see it. I could see it.
Stuff.
Oh God, yes. Grant sent me a picture the one day. I guess there was that night after WrestleMania. There was a guy in the crowd had a Slapnut shirt on.
Oh man, that's awesome. Yeah, but the Hillbilly Jim thing though, I thought was kind of slow.
Yeah, that was. It was a little different.
Yeah. I mean, Ivory was kind of slow. I thought Mark Henry He was kind of fun to watch because he got so emotional about everything.
Yeah, I mean, it was.
And then
Yeah, I mean,
Goldberg, he just seemed kind of a little bit bitter about that one run that he had. What was it,
oh, and Nash.
2004 or something? And it wasn't.
Oh, oh,
Oh yeah, he did mention that thing about Kevin Nash
yeah, yeah, yeah. What was
pinning
the
him
thing
for
he
the
mentioned about?
title or causing him to lose his streak
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
yeah. What was the thing about 2004? I didn't see
That
that.
that first WWE run that he had,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
kept kind of going on about that, how it wasn't what he wanted it to be, and he was kind of bitter about wrestling for a while, and that's why you hadn't seen him for so long.
Well,
And
yeah,
then
I know he did.
they kind of ended with that match that him and Lesnar had, and
Oh, that was just bad. That was bad because
yeah,
the fans knew what was coming for both of them. From both of them.
yeah. I remember when I was watching that, and they were like, "You sold out" and stuff, and I didn't know who they were
Oh yeah.
talking about because I knew
I think it was more
I knew
Lesnar.
they're
It was more
both going
Lesnar.
away, but yeah.
See, Goldberg was just stepping away. Lesnar, because I remember they did an interview with Goldberg. He was at a Braves game or something. And he was up in the booth, and it was wrestling night, and it was in Atlanta. They had him there. I remember Rey Mysterio was there.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember. And they did an interview with him, and they asked him about being in the WWE, and he said it was an experience that he wanted to do. He wanted to try, and he said he has no regrets. But he said sometimes you just then they asked him about working with Vince, and he said sometimes he goes you can work with people, and sometimes you can't. And he said,
Yeah.
I'm not saying Vince was a bad guy, but he said we had different ideas of where I should be, what I should do, blah, blah. Now, that was like 4 or 5 years ago or something like that. They had asked him about it. I'm taking that back. He was at a Miami game, and he was doing something with this monster truck, supporting his monster truck.
Oh, okay.
And they had him in there asking, then they had asked him about the whole Bret Hart thing.
Bill Goldberg still had a monster truck?
Yeah, like probably he was representing some monster truck or something like that. Maybe it's one he owned or something. But because they'd also asked him about, maybe it was longer ago than that. Maybe it was 7, 8 years ago. I can't remember exactly. But they'd also asked him about the Bret Hart thing.
Yeah.
And he said he apologized. He said Bret, has taken his apology and whatever.
Yep.
But I don't know. Yeah, Monday night they had
a few good
shake up.
people went in, Well, everybody who went in was pretty good.
The only one I would question maybe was Hillbilly Jim, but he was a fan favorite.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Bushwhackers going in, or Coco Beware. Wrestling wise, did they deserve it? Not really, but they were big time fan favorites.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't know. As far as women go, I'm surprised. I don't think they've had Gail Kim go in yet.
that was one that they've been debating, but Gail Kim kind of left a bitter. Didn't she leave kind of semi on bad terms?
She kind of flip flop from there in TNA a little bit.
I know she went back and forth a couple different times.
Yeah, but I don't know what the situations were. But I always liked her, and I thought, she
was very talented. Very talented.
Up in the age where she's kind of like a legend now. Not saying she's old or anything. I mean, she's still.
Well, there still was rumors about her coming back, and I seen there's still rumors about Trish and all them, because they said with the women's division, Trish is only like 39 right now.
Wasn't she in the Rumble?
Yeah, she was in the Rumble.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, she was awesome in that.
I mean, they said with the women's division being as big as it is, I mean, it's never been this big and been this popular. They said it'd be time for her to come in and maybe capitalize. But then But then again, what does she gain by it? She's already in the Hall of Fame. She's already kind of set the bar for women. I mean, yeah, maybe money-wise, but...
Yeah, well, it seems like once you go in the Hall of Fame, you're not really competing anymore anyhow, except for
No.
the exception of Angle came back for
Yeah,
a
a commission or
WrestleMania
whatever.
match and stuff like that. But
Yeah, I mean, here and there, but...
which, by the way, that was probably like the highlight of that night.
I still think it was. I mean... yeah, did you hear about the whole Brock and Vince getting into it after WrestleMania?
I did hear about that, yeah.
Something about him busting. They don't know what it was about, but they think it was about him, busting.
And then Shane was kind of defending his dad. Shane kind of stepped to him, from what I hear.
Did he?
But I don't think anything came out of it.
No, they signed him to an extension. Like what? 3 days later?
Well, I mean, like they didn't throw hands or anything.
Oh no, I didn't figure they
got pissed off, from what I hear.
Yeah. So
they didn't get those hands.
Well, God, he busted Reigns open. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
God,
it was another one of those
over.
where he's using the forearm,
Yep. And that's what they said Vince kind of got mad about, that he wasn't supposed to go that far. Who knows? I don't know, but.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was crazy.
I mean, you know what I noticed? It seems like these WrestleManias and stuff are just getting way too damn long.
I noticed that my God, I left your house at almost 12:15.
Yeah.
I mean, you almost
was hanging in there. I was like.
Oh, really, I know, man. I was
really hanging on a lot of the earlier matches, all the way up until the what was I just talking about? Ronda Rousey and Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
Stephanie McMahon and Triple H. But I was really looking forward to the AJ Nakamura match. But I got to be honest, I don't remember a damn thing about it, because I was listening to some stuff later on, like on podcasts and stuff, and I think I had passed out during that one or something like that, because it was just getting so late. Because they said something about Shinsuke Nakamura giving him the low blow at the end, and that was kind of the finish, and I was like, that happened? I watched all
that was after the match.
I don't remember nothing. That was
where they shook hands at the end.
Yeah.
And he low blowed him. And that was where everybody made a big deal about, him turning.
Yeah.
Basically, obviously turning, and
I think I just also drink way too much during the WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And that kind of makes it hard to remember all that stuff.
I told Tyler the next day that Tuesday when I went to work, that you got pretty messed up, and I said that you were drinking King Cobra, and Tyler's like, why? I go, he's not poor. And I go, I don't know. I go, why do I drink Keystone? I go, I'm not poor either. I said, I don't know. It's just, but yeah, you were pretty messed up. I was just in the kind of mood
where I wanted to have that. I was like, you know what? It's time to go balls to the wall.
Yeah, it's WrestleMania, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember that. But then, like during the Lesnar match, I was nodding off.
Yeah.
I was kind of nodding off, but was it last year? Did Reigns beat Triple H last year?
I think so.
Was that last year? See, I remember that match too. I was nodding off at the end because it was already after midnight, and obviously my Friday night or Saturday nights are usually late too. I mean, if I actually went to bed at a decent time on a Saturday night, then usually,
Yeah, there's a lot of fun things that happened at WrestleMania, though. It wasn't like a
it was good
in any way.
No, it was good. It was very good. I mean, I mean, I'm super pumped for this. I mean, this Royal Rumble thing that they're doing, that you realize this pay-per-view is going to be like 5 hours.
Oh, yeah?
With all the damn matches. Do you see all the matches?
No, I didn't really look at the card yet.
Cena, Triple H, Rusev Undertaker casket match.
Whoa, really?
Didn't
they say it was some Saudi Arabian prince was putting this on?
I don't know, but it's got to be something. I mean, I'm trying to think. Who else was it? God, there's like 3 or 4.
Greatest Royal Rumble matches. Okay, we have Steel
Okay.
Cage, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns.
That one, yep. That's
So
kind
I
of.
can predict Roman's going to win this one, and Brock Lesnar's going to take a leave and go to UFC for a while, and then eventually be back. But okay, we got a ladder match: Seth Rollins versus The Miz versus Finn Balor versus Samoa
That was the one
Joe.
That's the one I was just trying to think of.
Samoa Joe's
I
going
knew there
to
was.
be climbing up a ladder. Good luck, Joe.
Yeah.
No, he's pretty athletic. He's just kind of
Yeah.
a little stout.
Little pudgy. Yeah, a little pudgy.
Yeah, I can't really say much. He'd probably just like slaughter me, but
Yeah, that'd be awesome. We'll get that on the Adam and Tom show. Put him in the Coquita clock.
I like Finn Balor lately. But he's got to bring back the Demon at some point in time.
Oh yeah, maybe he'll do it for that.
Now he's like really big into this Balor clubs for everyone kind of thing.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. That's kind of
what's the other matches then?
right
John Cena, Triple H.
Yeah, John Cena and Triple H. Which
what's the women's
is there much
match?
of a build up to that? I don't know.
Not really. I think it's because there's no build up because there'll be nothing following it. It's just going to be them two fighting because they're legends, and then after that, it's.
I like a good gimmick match like the Undertaker Rusev casket match. That sounds pretty cool, and
yeah,
that's a really good spotlight for Rusev because he's kind of been in the shitter lately. But
I know they keep trying to say that he deserves a bigger push, but I'm trying to think. What's the women's match? I think. Well, wait, did you see? Oh, maybe you didn't see it. Carmella cashed in the Money in the Bank.
I did see that, and she got the championship from Charlotte.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that much at least. I thought that was pretty fun.
I think they're fighting. Oh, that's another one. Jinder Mahal lost his title, but he's doing his rematch clause.
Yeah.
Again at the Greatest Royal Rumble too. Yeah. At Greatest Royal Rumble, and then I think Carmella and Charlotte are fighting at that pay-per-view too.
But they don't have that listed on.
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's
I'm
not.
Looking
maybe
at WWE or no, this is CBS Sports.
Maybe it was at Backlash. Sheehan claused it or something. I don't know. Don't matter. But there's a lot of matches at that. And then they're having that
versus Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt. I will look forward to that one because I like Matt Hardy's whole thing.
That's for the title. Titles. Yep. But
so are they gonna have AJ and Nakamura again?
I think that's at Backlash.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Yeah, they don't list any of the women's stuff on here.
Yeah, there wasn't much women's going on. I don't know what they're going to do with the women because I don't remember even a women's match being announced, especially for like Raw.
I don't know.
Well, you see Asuka went to SmackDown.
I don't know. Maybe they have a thing about like women wrestling in Saudi Arabia.
I don't know.
I'm not going to say anything else. I don't want to get Saudi Arabian fans annoyed at me here.
Yeah, no shit. Did you see Asuka won SmackDown?
She won what? She had a match that she won?
No, she went to SmackDown.
Oh, went to SmackDown.
Yeah, she went to SmackDown. Okay. Yep. Because they were beating the shit out of Charlotte Flair. Those two girls at Royal, whatever her name is, they came out and attacked Charlotte.
Peyton Royce and Mandy Rose.
Yeah. They were beating the shit out of her, and then Becky Lynch come out to help her. Well, then Carmella jumped in and was helping beat the shit out of her. So they were like 3-on-2, and then Asuka come out. They played Asuka's music, and she come out. They all beat the shit out of them then, and then They're all standing in the ring at the end. I mean, I saw some of SmackDown. I don't watch SmackDown that much, but I wanted to watch it this week because of the shake-up, whatever.
Okay, I'm trying to find. There might be something about what I was just saying about Saudi Arabia and women.
Yeah, well, they're not allowed to. Oh shit! They're not allowed. They got, because remember when Sasha and Alexa Bliss fought, they had to cover up like their whole bodies and stuff.
Okay, it says Saudi Arabia forbids women showing their beauty with clothes and makeup,
Yep.
restricts time spent with other men who are not their husband, and does not
Ooh.
allow them to freely partake in sporting activity. So that's why.
Well, there you go. There's really no women's matches.
Yeah.
But
That's
I mean,
kinda weird.
Sasha fought Alexa Bliss. Now, you know what? I'm gonna have to go back and look at the picture. Now you said that. Maybe they didn't wear. I didn't pay much attention, like if they wore much makeup or not.
Mhm.
I know they had to, like Sasha had to wear she wore like a full body suit.
Oh, okay.
And Alexa Bliss she actually wore like wrestling pants, whatever, tights, whatever, and then she wore just like an Alexa Bliss long sleeve shirt.
Oh,
They,
okay.
they're not.
If you go online, there's a picture of it. Sasha Banks looks like a Power Ranger.
Yeah,
kind
pretty
of,
much.
And Alexa Bliss
Yeah.
is just wearing a t-shirt and long
Mm-hmm.
sleeves, long pants. Yeah.
Yep.
No skin really
that,
on either of them.
that was the first time they had a women's wrestling match in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
That
So
was
it
back,
seems like
I don't know, about 2-3 months ago.
Saudi Arabian people, I know it's a cultural thing, but you're missing out.
Yep. Yeah, I know. What do you think about the guys over there? They're like, dude, we don't want to see a sausage fest wrestling. We want to see some chicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's all good.
I mean, that's their culture. It's what they want to do. I mean,
did you watch any of the NXT stuff at all on the network?
No. I always forget about that because.
Well, if you wanted to watch one thing from that NXT takeover that they had, it'd be the first match on the NXT takeover that they had on the WrestleMania weekend, because they had Ricochet, who's also known as Prince Puma for
I know.
Lucha
I know you're talking about.
And they had EC3 from TNA.
Oh, really?
And this match was like a good old-fashioned slobber knocker. They beat the crap out of each other, and well, I mean, there was more guys in the match than that, but there's people like getting slammed through ladders and stuff, and it was pretty intense. It was pretty crazy.
Now, is EC3 staying there?
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, he's in NXT now. He looks like $1 million. He looks like way better, physically than most of those wrestlers, so he's definitely got a spot there.
Nice.
I'm sorry, I'm not over here dreaming of EC3 or anything.
Yeah.
He's not my type anyhow, Tom.
Yeah, I know.
Don't worry about that.
My type's Zac Efron. We all know that.
I don't know who's got more abs, EC3 or Zac Efron.
Doesn't matter. Zac Efron's my man crush Monday every Monday.
All right. That's pretty good on you, Tom.
I want to not to change the subject, but you ever ate at Ralphie's?
Yeah, a long time ago.
That
used to be one of my sister's favorite places. They have one
Where
over
did you?
In Marion. She used to go there all the time.
We went to Findlay.
Uh-huh.
I've ate at Ralphie's. Well, when I dated Angela, that one that lived in Toledo, she had one right down the road from her house. So we went there a few times. I'd never been there. And it was really good. We went Saturday. I don't know if you looked at my Snapchat story. I don't know if you looked or not, but they had like tables there. And they had like
on the Snapchat lately.
Oh, okay. Well, they had on my Snapchat. They had. I took a video and I wanted to steal the table that we were sitting at because they had like old basketball cards from like 94, 95.
Oh,
When I
cool.
used to really collect cards, they had like into the table.
Hmm.
I don't think it was actual cards, but it was the card itself. They had like a bunch of them into the table that had like Bud Light across the table. I wanted to steal the damn table, but yeah, it was good. I mean, they got, which this is like, I don't know if other places have ever done this, but I always get the Ralphie's chunks,
Uh-huh.
and I get honey barbecue, and you get probably about a pound of them, maybe a little less. But they put onions and mushrooms in with it, and then they melt provolone cheese on top of it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it was really good. And then Amanda got she got Parmesan chunks, and she didn't eat all of them. She goes, "You want to try one of these?" And I said, "Yeah." And it was basically it was a chicken chunk, but it was like with marinara sauce and then cheese on it, like Italian. I thought that was different because I've never seen that. Oh God, they were so good. Holy shit, were they good?
I used to get the Godfather burger, which was it's kind of like a pizza burger, but it was better than like if you went to ice cream place down the road or something.
Gotcha.
It was
Yeah, I
just
liked
it
it.
was a burger. It was like a real burger patty with marinara and mozzarella and all kinds of stuff on it. It was pretty good.
Nice. Yeah, that's the only second time I've eaten Finley's. Me and Michaela went there one time before, but we went there because we went over there because we went. I won't say where we went to, but we had to stop in somewhere in Finley over there last Saturday, and then we stopped somewhere and ate, and it was really good. Then we stopped on the way back. We were on the way home, and we really didn't have any plans, and it was like 7:30, 8 o'clock, so we stopped at the patio over in Cary, and yeah, we were there for a while, and we got a ride home because we both got kind of messed up. I mean, she wasn't real bad. I wasn't real bad, but enough that we couldn't
Better
drive.
safe than
So.
sorry. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
How did you?
And the
Hey,
guy,
you said you saw A Quiet Place. How did you like that?
good, very good, very good, very good. Girls really liked it. I liked it. Not to give away the ending or anything like that, but like they're living in that house and all that stuff, and like something happened in civilization to like make them live like that. But the only bad thing I can say about the movie is they never showed what happened.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, once you watch it, you'll understand what I'm saying too, and that's what Amanda said too. That
I definitely
a
want
lot
to
of
check it out. It looks super spooky.
it's not that scary,
Mm-hmm.
but there's just a lot of creepy and crazy stuff in it. But it's not like really like overly scary. But it was good, very good, very very good. I thought it was a very good movie.
So what I understand from the premise is you can't make any noise or you get killed.
Nope. The monster type things that are there, they go off sound. They can't see you. They go off sound. So that's why they basically can't.
I watched this one movie. I can't think of what the name is, but there was a movie I watched where these people broke into this guy's house and they were going to steal his stuff because
I know what you're talking about. The girl saw.
He was blind.
Oh God, what was that movie? The girls
don't make a sound.
Michaela was
Lights Out or something. Or that
might
not be the one.
No. I know what you're talking about. And he has a girl locked in the basement.
Yeah.
Yep. The girls were actually Michaela was just talking about that to Michaela was just talking to Amanda about that. I had never seen it, but I know what it was.
That was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I haven't watched too much else lately. I've just been watching The Walking Dead and Roseanne.
See, I'm behind on Roseanne. I need to. That's someday next week. I'm like 3 episodes behind. I watched the first episode. I haven't seen any since.
Yeah, we watch every week. It's been pretty good.
Yeah, it's been what I've seen. Everything was good. I want to watch. I just need to catch up on it because Teen Mom's over for a couple weeks, so I don't need to watch. I don't need to catch up on that.
Mom.
And I caught up on Bar Rescue last night. And that's about the only shows I really watch. Now, I mean, Raul Roseanne. It's like Teen Mom and Bar Rescues are pretty much the only shows I watch. I really haven't even got into the, they got the new vacation special thing with Jersey Shores right now.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen any of that.
I watched a little bit of the first one, and I don't know. I just don't really care to watch. I mean, but
not what it used to be, huh?
Nah, I don't know. I mean, it's still what I watch. Some of it's still funny because they're stupid as hell. But
yeah.
But I don't know. I just don't really. I don't know. I don't watch that much TV really. I mean, I watch some sports here and there, but I'll watch movies with the girls quite a bit. But trying to think. I watched a movie with Amanda a couple weeks ago. She had never seen it. She's a big movie buff too. I couldn't believe she had never seen it. Van Wilder.
Oh yeah.
She had never seen it. We watched it.
The only thing I remember about that is the donuts. Don't eat the donuts.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that. I told her, I said, "Wait, do you see that?" She's like, "Oh my god." But she liked it. She really liked it too. So that was pretty funny. But
that was, what's his name, like Deadpool's first big thing, right?
Ryan Reynolds? Yeah, that had been his first. I don't know anything before that.
Two guys.
Hell, that was like old.
Place.
I don't even know what the hell that was.
It was just a TV
movie
show.
Was he in it?
Yeah, that's.
Really?
That was his first thing that I've ever seen him in.
Wow.
Did you watch any of the Deadpool stuff?
The movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the first Deadpool, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that second one.
I mean, I liked it. I thought it was good, but I don't think it was like... I mean, I'm 10 times more excited to see the new Avengers.
I think I'm just the opposite. Like, I think the new Avengers is going to be great, but Deadpool, I don't know, it just seems more edgy to me.
It is. I'm more of like when it comes to like superhero crime fighting, whatever. I'm more of it being a little more serious than what Deadpool is. I like Deadpool. I thought it was very good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But I don't. A lot of these people say, "Oh, it might have been the best superhero movie." Oh, quit smoking crack.
I think it was pretty good.
No, I did too, but I don't think it was like the best. I don't think it was like one of the top 10 greatest movies. All these people going all nuts about it. Stuff. No, I wouldn't go that far. It was very good. I really liked it, but
yeah,
I liked the first Avengers movie better than Deadpool big time. I mean, I liked Civil War better. I liked Logan. Have you seen Logan yet?
Oh yeah, that was really good.
I thought Logan was amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, Logan blew me away because I went and saw it with Tiffany, the girl I dated last year, and we went and watched it. And, I'm like, I'm surprised this is, rated R and stuff. I'm like, well, maybe they just got a few more curse words in it. And they show the first, 5 minutes of the movie, or, the first 3 minutes of the movie when them kids are trying to hijack his limo.
Yeah.
And he just, cuts them all up. And that one scene where he puts his, knife, his whatever, his blades or whatever. Yeah. Put them right under that guy's throat, and then he spits out the blood. I'm like, oh, nice. And I'm like, yep, now I see why it's rated R. Holy shit. Then Professor Xavier says, fuck.
I think the word would be visceral.
Yeah. I mean, now to me, I don't think they needed to go to that extent of it, but I mean, it was more a little risque. It didn't hurt, but I don't think they needed to go to the crazy extent. But I liked it. I mean, I loved Logan. I thought that was amazing.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, that was really good. And that little girl jumping all over these guys and slashing.
Oh yeah, I love it when she walks out with that guy went in there was 6'6", 380, and he was all muscle, and he went in there and she comes out and rolls his head.
Yeah.
I thought that was hilarious. That was great.
Yeah.
Professor Xavier saying fuck.
Oh yeah.
Hearing Professor Xavier say fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, he was pretty funny in that.
Yeah, he was.
I felt like, you know what, with a lot of these comic book movies, I feel like, okay, if I miss something, I'm not caught up enough to watch everything, because I've missed a lot
Yeah.
of the X-Men movies and the First Class movies. And so I was like, I don't know if I can watch this Logan movie because I don't know all the context and stuff
Uh,
from the previous ones, but I did, and it was pretty
he
good in its
brings a
own.
he brings a few of the things up, but yeah, you don't really need to know a lot of the past movies for that one. No.
Yeah.
Even like the one before it, technically, if you want to consider Logan an X-Men movie, which it is, Days of Future Past. No, wait.
Or would it
No,
be 3?
Apocalypse.
Oh, okay.
Apocalypse would have been the one before, not Days of Future Past.
See, I forgot about that one. I'm like so behind, I don't even remember Apocalypse.
Yeah, that was the one before Logan, technically, because there was X-Men 1, 2, 3. There was X-Men First Class. There was Days of Future Past, and then Apocalypse. I have all of them.
Yeah, like the Avengers
Wait.
stuff, I still haven't seen Thor Ragnarok, and I haven't seen Black
Seen
Panther, so I
that?
kind of feel like I'm not caught up and stuff.
I know. That's where. But my girlfriend saw Black Panther, and she said there's nothing really you need to see. Black Panther would go to the new Avengers.
Okay.
So, which is good because she was worried about. She hasn't seen Thor yet, Ragnarok,
Right.
and she's worried. She's worried about not seeing that. She likes watching them in order too because she loves all the Avengers too.
Right.
But there was nothing they showed in Thor Ragnarok that led up to the Avengers, I don't believe. But yeah, I saw Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah,
It was
well, I'm
good.
sure
It
they'll
was
have
good.
something about like they end up in space somewhere, and at some point they'll have to return back to
Yeah,
wherever
yeah.
they are for the Avengers.
Well, in that Thor Ragnarok, he ends up showing up and like he gets captured and all this stuff, and this girl's job, like her main job, is to like find people to fight on that planet.
Hmm.
And she gets Thor there, and then he ends up fighting the Hawk because Hawk's like their champion that never gets beat. So him and Hawk fight, blah blah, and all this stuff. Well, then they end up breaking out together. He talks Hawk and breaking out. Well, then he finally gets Hawk to go back to Bruce Banner,
Hmm.
and Bruce asks Thor. He like starts freaking out, and he goes, Thor. He's like, yeah, and he goes, Thor, and he goes, yeah, Bruce, it's me. And he goes, is everything all right? He goes, did we defeat Ultron?
Oh,
And
so he's
Thor
kind of
goes,
like blacked out that whole time.
well, Thor goes, Bruce, we beat Ultron 2 years ago. Well, when they captured Hawk and put him on that island, they did something to him. I can't remember what it was to keep him as the Hawk.
Uh-huh.
He never went back to Bruce Banner for 2 years.
Oh, okay.
So when Bruce asked if they beat, Ultron, he had been the Hawk for almost 2 years because they did something to keep him as the Hawk, so he could just fight fight these people in that little Coliseum thing. And then that's why he was scared in that movie. He wouldn't go back to the Hawk because he was afraid. He said something, if I go back to the Hawk, I may never come back as Bruce Banner. He may stick as the Hawk forever. So.
Yeah, I
But it
know
was
I'll
good.
end
I
up
liked it.
watching that at some point.
Yeah, it was good.
Probably pretty soon here, so I can kind of be caught up.
Because supposedly when Ragnarok went on, it was the same time as Civil War.
Oh, okay.
Because that's why Hawk and Thor weren't there during Civil War. Because
ought to be pretty interesting.
Because Iron Man makes the comment in Civil War when they each take sides, and Iron Man actually takes the side of the government, and Captain America doesn't. And Black Widow's on his side, and he goes, where's Banner and all this? And she looks at Iron Man and goes, really? And she goes, what side do you think he'd take on this? And that was a comment. Yeah, they're sitting at this table, and they were trying to get, Captain America to agree to what the government, basically the government wanted to control the Avengers.
Yeah.
And what they did and all this stuff. And Captain America didn't want to go with it, and the other ones, whatever, didn't want to go with it. But, Tony Stark did, and Black Widow did, and that side did. And he's like, well, he was trying to get, people on his side. And he's like, well, where's Banner and all this? And she goes, and what side do you think Banner would go on?
Probably the no registration.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
And that's what he kind of looked around. He's like, oh, yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm super excited. I mean, Haley's friend, she works at the movie theater in Findlay. And I guess a bunch of the people that are there said that, like, they've sold more pre-sale tickets for the Avengers than any movie ever.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's kind of like the biggest thing ever, really.
Yeah. It'll break all the records.
Yeah.
It'll break all the records.
I wonder if it'll be warm enough to do drive-in whenever that comes out.
I would say probably, because I'm just guessing the drive-in probably won't get it for probably 3 or 4 weeks after it opens. Because it'll stay so red hot in the theaters.
Holy cow, I didn't even realize that that's like so close. The release date for that.
What, Avengers?
Yeah.
Yeah, next Friday. Next Thursday.
It's crazy.
Yep.
Gonna be
so it probably won't be
about that.
So okay, it probably won't be
till all this other stuff and get caught up.
Yeah. It probably won't be like to the second week of third week maybe of May before they get it in drive-in. I'm just guessing. Maybe not. I mean, who knows?
I don't know.
That'd be my guess.
But yeah, I only have 2 movies to get caught up then, and then I'm kind of in it.
Yeah. So I got to watch Black Panther. Amanda went and saw it, and she said it was great. It was a great movie.
Yeah, I hear a lot of good things about it.
Well, it's number 3 grossing movie all time.
Wow. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. It's the one Star Wars movie and Avatar. It's the only 2 that's above it. I mean, it's number.
I didn't even think
number
Avatar
1.
was that good.
Never saw it, but I think it was just. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I heard mixed reviews on that. Star Wars, that's always going to have a crazy following.
Yeah.
But yeah, But Avengers will be. I think Avengers will beat Star Wars.
Oh yeah. Especially at this point, I think they screwed the pooch with the last Star Wars movie a little bit. So.
Yeah, I don't know. Amanda loves the Star Wars movies.
I'm always kind of like, I always feel like I'll have to watch them at least, but I don't like to get all fangirlish about it.
Yeah, she's pretty big into it. Because they got the new one coming out this year. Han Solo's got his own movie coming out.
Which actually looks kind of cool because they have, oh shoot, I can't remember that guy's name now, but he's a rapper by the name of Childish Gambino. And he's
I know who you're talking about.
He's going to be Lando Calrissian.
Oh, okay.
What's that guy's name? Something Glover, Donald Glover. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay.
It came to me. My brain is still working a little bit. I can remember trivia. Yep, so. You still with me?
Yeah, I was just checking.
Oh, okay.
Haley just texted me. She's on her way home from work.
Oh, okay. I thought I lost you for a second there.
No. Yeah, she's on her way home from work. I was just checking my text messages.
Cool. All right. right,
So,
last little piece of news that I can think of here is that People Magazine they revealed their 2018's most beautiful woman. Can you take a guess at who that is?
Sasha Banks.
No, it is
Uh,
it is Pink.
oh, I heard that. I heard that on the radio. I did hear that on radio today.
And I
I
am
did
not
hear that.
I'm not a Pink fan, so
No, I'm not.
I heard that and I was like,
There's so many. This is gonna sound crazy, but I think every girl that I've only dated 3 girls in like the last 5 years. Amanda, that Tiffany girl last year, and then Angela from Toledo. And they all 3 of them thought Pink was just absolutely gorgeous. I don't see it. I'm not saying she's ugly,
right, yeah.
because we were watching we were listening to music just a couple weeks ago, me and Amanda, and that song Moulin Rouge come on. Or no, I take it back. I played that one song. Do you remember the song? Oh my God. I hadn't heard it in years until I played it it came up on my playlist on YouTube one day. It was a song Maya did with Mace and Blinky Blink and Backstreet. It was called Take Me There. It was on the Rugrats soundtrack.
I don't remember that one.
You don't remember that?
But I think I would put Maya up there.
Yes, and that's what I said. I said, Maya's so sexy. And she's like, she wasn't even the best looking one in the Moulin Rouge. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm thinking, okay, maybe Christina Aguilera. She's like, oh, Pink's probably the best. I'm like, oh, come on, you're killing me. I'm like, Pink. I'm not saying Pink's ugly, but I don't think she.
Well, you got to remember those are the same people that last year the sexiest man was Blake Shelton. So.
Oh, yeah. All right, I'll play it for you. Once you hear, you're like, oh, yeah,
I'm with you. She probably should have been Zac Efron, but.
Oh, definitely, all day. Should have been Sasha Banks, but then maybe Zac Efron, then Anna Kendrick.
Oh yeah.
Anna Kendrick. Oh, we have the same birthday too. Not year, but
for real? Oh, okay.
Yep, same birthday.
Yeah, she's great. Plus, she's in one of my daughter's favorite movies, Trolls.
Oh, is she? She's one of the voices?
Yeah.
Nice. All right, I'll play it right here for you.
Okay, let's check this out.
It was on the Rugrats soundtrack when the movie came. U-G-R-A-T-S. Can you hear it?
I can hear what sounds like the Rugrats tune, but
Can you hear? All right, they'll start singing here in a little bit.
What was the song called?
Take Me There.
Okay. I'll just have to look that up later.
Look it up. They're like in a little kid's bedroom,
okay,
with like a big crib.
Street and Mace and stuff in it.
Maya, Backstreet, Mace, and Blinky Blink, whoever the fuck that was.
No idea.
No idea either.
Yeah, no idea about that one.
But I remember I hadn't heard this song. I probably hadn't heard this song in probably 15 years, and it come up on my playlist.
Sweet.
And they like replicated the Rugrats house in it. Yeah,
okay, I found it online.
Maya looks.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. It was it wasn't a huge hit, but it was a fairly big hit. Obviously when Rugrats first came out, the movie and stuff, because they were big at the time.
Yeah.
Are you watching it now? Are you listening to it?
Yeah, I was kind of skipping through it a little bit just to see her parts and stuff. Yep.
Yeah, she looks
pretty awesome.
amazing. Oh my God, she's smoking hot.
Yep. I'm with you on that one.
So, you know,
You
I
should
love
get
this song.
You should have, since you get the Tommy Pickles on one arm, you should get a Maya tattoo on the other arm.
I should. I'll think about it. Oh God, there she is. Good God. I think Maya's might have broken into my top 5 now.
Yeah.
So.
Did you
All right, man.
watch real quick though, not to keep
Go
you
ahead.
too much longer, but
No,
did you watch
fine.
Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle?
No, I have not. I heard it was very funny, very good. Everybody.
I liked it quite a bit.
Don came to work and said it was hilarious, and Don's not like a big one in a lot of comedies, so.
There was well, no, I can't really say because it kind of spoils the plot point of the movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give away or anything, but I liked it. It's definitely
the girls watched it and they said it was hilarious. They're like, "Dad, you gotta watch. I'm like, well, the Fire Stick's not working now, so which I'll have to bring that to you and have you take a look at that and see what's going on with that. But yeah, I got a bunch of shit to bring you.
I watched it twice once with Sarah and once with the kids, and it's pretty kid friendly actually.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, because the girls, not girls are young, but yeah, they watched it too. But yeah, it's a good movie. That's something. If I would have known if it was going to be as good as it was, probably went to the theaters and watched it with the girls. But
yeah,
because it's hard to find movies now like that. Me, Haley, and Michaela all want to go see together. We don't. It's like The Quiet Place was, The Quiet Place was one, but it's just hard to find movies for all of us to go that we want to see.
Yep.
We still have our, we used to go see like all the Adam Sandler movies, but he's got his Netflix contract now, so he don't come out with any movies. So.
Yeah.
But he's got a new one coming on Netflix, where his daughter and Chris Rock's son are getting married.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Chris Rock's pretty loaded, and Adam Sandler's just kind of like him and his wife are kind of like very, very middle class, lower middle class. So he said he's going to pay for the wedding. So everything he's trying to go like low class, and Chris Rock is like kind of like, what the hell? Because like they stay at like a hotel, and there's like 4 or 5 of them in one room, and
okay, I found
stuff
that.
like
that.
that.
It's called The Week of.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, check out preview. That looks pretty good. So.
I will look forward to that.
Yeah, I don't know when it comes out, but.
You have any social media you want to plug?
No,
okay, you can hit us on
just
Twitter at
yep.
I think it's the Adam and Tom Show, or else it's at Adam and Tom Show, or something like that. I should probably have that figured out.
Yeah.
You can always hit me up at Platinum Dragon 7.
Maybe we'll do a podcast from the bachelor party next week. I don't know. It might probably be pretty too loud. It'll be too loud. We'll probably just do a video or do some videos.
Yep. All right, man.
All right. Well, it's good talking to you, Adam. I'll get a hold of you during the week about if any more details come up about just plan on me picking you up probably about 12:15 or something next Saturday then.
All right. Cool.